I've been saying this for a really long time. You need to be dangerous. You need to be dangerous if you want to create a better world. Because if you're passive, if you don't have capacity, if you're afraid of the dark, you are going to become a victim. You are going to become a product. You are going to become part of the problem. You're going to become something that needs rescuing. As women, we're taught to be good, to be sweet, to be nice, and that if we're anything else, we're a problem. Yeah, we are. We're a problem to a system that wants to use us and sell us and buy us and victimize us. And when we become a problem, we start getting a little feisty. We get in touch with our inner ew, ick, no. We start resourcing from within. We become a problem to those systems that are trying to use and oppress us. So be dangerous. Be a problem. Being dangerous, being a problem, does not create this sort of pedophilia, this sort of corruption. It's being meek that allows that to perpetuate. You need to become so dangerous that no one can come up to you and string you along for something like this. You need to become so dangerous that you're in touch with your instinctual nature, and if someone comes up to you and it gives you the heebie-jeebies, you don't second guess yourself and go along with it because the offer sounds good. You stay in touch with that feeling and you go, bye. No, thank you. You need to be dangerous in the way that you notice when there's things going on around you. You see, the spiritual community and society itself has told women that we need to be soft and flowing and not in our power and not revolting and not knowing our own preferences deep enough to buck the system. But the reason they want that is because that is how we are the most useful to a very corrupt and distorted system. So become dangerous. Become the wild woman. And when you're in that space, you're going to be the most loving you can possibly be. You're going to be the one that breaks this disgusting, disturbing cycle. But we can't do it from passivity. We can't do it if we're not willing to have the capacity to hold more, and we definitely can't do it if we're afraid of the dark. And that's what most religions teach us, is we need to be afraid of the devil, we need to be afraid of hell, and we need to be afraid of the darkness. Well, when they teach you to be afraid of that, you stop looking at it and you hide and you only look to the light, and then these distorted underground things go on in your world that take and torture and hurt the innocent because you're afraid to look into the darkness. You're afraid to open up hell and look inside of it and say, okay, I'm going in. This is why I've been saying it for so long. You need to be in touch with your wild. The wild woman knows that the subterranean exists. She knows how to get in there, and she knows how to walk through hell and pull others out of it. And she damn sure knows how to pull herself out of it. I have been met with so much resistance, fear from women, backlash from men when I talk about these things, when I embody these things, when I don't act pious and pure, when I don't act Christian or Catholic or Muslim or this sort of gentle, only to the light. God will handle the dark. The devil is scary. The darkness is scary. When I don't play that little game, it scares people. They go, ooh, you're scary. You go to the subterranean, you look there, you tear back the dirt to peer into what's going on in the underworld. Yes, I do. And I have been through enough initiations where I have walked through hell itself. So guess what? I can go down there barefoot and my feet aren't gonna burn because I have walked through hell myself. Not because I'm one of the condemned or the damned, not because I don't pray to Jesus every day, not because I live from freedom, not because I don't go to church. I have walked through that because life asked me to walk through that so I can be one of the people that can walk through that and can show others that they can walk through it as well. If we keep being afraid of the devil and the dark and the underworld, and we keep trying to pray that the light comes in and saves us, and we keep trying to be good and quiet and stay in the light, this sick underground shit is gonna keep happening. Do you know what I'm talking about? These files that are getting exposed, it's not happening because we are, listen, it's happening because we're afraid to look there within ourselves, within our worlds, within our lives. Because we think that ignoring it, ignoring our own darkness, and ignoring our own demons, and trying to be good all the time is really what we're supposed to do. It's not, honey. The more you do that, the more you make yourself a victim, and the more you turn a blind eye to the victims, because no one who's being pious and pure can reach into hell and pull anyone out. And no one who is being dangerous and fierce and in their wild nature can be locked into those systems. We have to break the